The heat is rising, dust is clinging to my skin. The road goes on, the shadows vanish, the wind is whispering hot and thin. My stomach's empty, time's unyielding, no safe place, no way back. Only darkness holds me close and a heart that's turning black. My boots grow heavy with the miles. Scars remind me what I've lost. Bloodstained hands and hollow choices. Every day just pays the cost. Seen too much, lost too many. Every town's a stranger's face. Every name fades like the ashes, scattered by the wind's embrace. I'll fight my way till my final breath. No God, no devil pulls me down. I won't give in, I won't lay to rest till fate has sold me to the ground. Maybe not even then. The night won't end, it keeps on calling. Whispers speak my name so low. I've learned to drown them, learned to wander, still their voices never go. A shadow lingers right behind me. Is it death or is it me? Some nights I swear I can't remember if my soul is still alive or free. I fight my way till my final breath. No God, no devil pulls me down. I won't give in, I won't lay to rest till fate has sold me to the ground. Maybe not even then. The gun I carry speaks for me when words have lost their worth. One last look, one final bullet, then they'll lay me in the dirt. No mercy left, no prayers to offer, just smoke that rises in the night. Men like me don't die in silence, only flames can end the fight. If my bones should rot forgotten, buried deep in dust and time, let them know I stood unbroken till the end. I walked the line. And if heaven doesn't want me and hell has no more space to give, then I'll wander through forever, a restless ghost in endless night. In a dusty bar at the edge of town, where the whiskey flows and the sun beats down, sits a man with a cold, hard stare, playing for gold. But he don't play fair. With a sleight of hand and a wicked grin, he's stacking the deck. He's set to win, but the sheriff's watching, sharp and wise. He's seen that trick too many times. Lay your bets, put your cards on the line. Cheat the wrong man and you're out of time. 'Cause out in the West, There's just one rule: win it clean, or be quick to draw fool. The pot grows high, the tension's tight, till someone shouts, "Hey, that ain't right!" Chairs go flying, guns come out. In a flash, there's a barroom bout. Whiskey spills, doors swing wide, bullets whistle, men collide. If you play it false, best be prepared, 'cause a loaded gun don't play fair. Lay your bets, put your cards on the line. Cheat the wrong man and you're out of time. 'Cause out in the West, there's just one rule: win it clean, or be quick to draw fool. The cheater runs, but the sheriff's near. One last shot, and it's all clear. The game goes on, the cards get dealt. Another fool takes the gambler's belt. Heavy soul, riding hard through the wind so cold. Outlaws run where the law don't go, but the fire inside still glows. I seen hate, watch my brothers meet their fate. Ain't no freedom in these chains, but I still ride through the pain. I've done wrong, I've done right, lost my way in the dead of night. But there's a debt that I can't deny, and I hear it calling, no place to hide. Lost my breath in the mountain air, saw my fate, but I didn't care. For the ones that I left behind, I'll keep riding. One last time I hear the wind call out my name, like a ghost wrapped up in shame. Ain't no road that leads me home, just the dust in the great unknown. Riding on, though the river runs deep, through the dust, through the blood, through the secrets I keep. Ain't no saint, but I tried my best. Guess the West takes all the rest. I ride on. The sun sets red on the valley below. A cowboy's life is dust and shadow. If this is fate, then so it goes. One last ride before I go. Riding on, riding free, just a ghost in the memories. No regrets, no last goodbyes. Let the prairie hear my cries. I rode through the darkened land, left fear behind my lane. Was the curse upon their highways, took the gold from every man. A heart as cold as iron, hands as black as tar. Wherever I cast my shadow, life would not go far. But now I sit here all alone, barely feel my breath. The voices of my victims whisper me to death. Oh Lord, can you see me? Or will you let me fade? I have stolen, I have killed. Now the devil takes me to his gates. Can you see me? Please don't let me fall. I saw men go falling with anger in their eyes, held their final whispers in my coat of crimson lies. The gallows calling dreams now, their rope drags me below. Every bullet that I fire digs my final hole. And now I sit here all alone, with the cold inside my chest. Every coin that I have stolen leaves me nothing but regret. Oh Lord, can you see me? Or will you let me fade? I have stolen, I have killed. Now the devil takes me to his gates. Can you see me? Don't take me in this hole. I feel my final breath escape. Time is slipping fast. I see the lanterns flicker, hear footsteps from the past. I pray onto the heavens that someone understands, but the night stays silent. There's no guiding hand. Oh, no gold left in my fingers, no fire in my chest. Only shadows of my sins remain my final guess. I hear the wind, it whispers low. Every man must pay what he owes. He rides freely with his horse, The wind is his song, freedom his course. Through endless plains, through dusty sand, a man who only himself understands. Free like the wind, strong like the land, a rider unbound, the reins in his hand. The prairie is home, the stars his light, an outlaw who breaks for no one's fight. His heart beats wild, the world calls his name. He lives for the moment, adventure his flame. Nothing can bring him down, no force makes him kneel. A life lived in freedom, his eternal seal. Free like the wind, strong like the land, a rider unbound, the reins in his hand. The prairie is home, the stars his light, an outlaw who breaks for no one's fight. He is the spirit drifting through the sands, a name to resting in legendary hands. The bullets miss, his shadow fades, an outlaw who finds no peace in the shades. Free like the wind, strong like the land, a rider unbound, the reins in his hand. The prairie is home, the stars his light, an outlaw who breaks for no one's fight. Free like the wind, strong like the land, a rider unbound, the reins in his hand. The prairie is home, the stars his light, an outlaw who breaks for no one's fight. So he rides on into the endless land, a rider of freedom with heart and command. In the wild west where legends grow, his spirit will remain forever aglow. Free like the wind, strong like the land, a rider unbound, the reins in his hand. The prairie is home, the stars his light, an outlaw who breaks for no one's fight. Free like the wind, strong like the land, a rider unbound, the reins in his hand. The prairie is home, the stars his light, an outlaw who breaks for no one's fight.
Dusty streets, I ride tonight, my coat by my side, keeping watch in the fight. I swore to myself I'd do what's right, but the devil in me will never take flight. A bank robbery, a duel, never my plan, but I always end up pulling my gun in hand. A shot rings out, a man falls to the ground. My reputation's cursed, can't escape the sound. But I'm an outlaw with a good heart, fighting the shadows, carrying the hurt. They chase me down as if I'm their foe, but all I ever wanted was the good to show. They call me an outlaw, but don't know my soul. I follow the law, but it's taking its toll. Hunting the outlaws, but I'm being chased. The sheriff cries out, you've already been replaced. But I'm an outlaw with a good heart, fighting the shadows, carrying the hurt. They chase me down as if I'm their foe, but all I ever wanted was the good to show. I only wanted good, but find no peace. On either side of the law I'm released. A shadow in the west, a name in the breeze. Never forgiven, never at ease. And so I ride on, my trail disappears. A life in the twilight no one ever hears. Maybe one day they'll understand. An outlaw can burn for justice in this land.
I was the shadow, a curse of the night, a bandit, an outlaw, living for the fight. Gold in my pouch, blood on my hand, I roamed the land, the devil's command. I hurt the innocent, betrayed the pure, for silver and power I shut every door. But in my reflection I see the pain. My sins burn deep like a fiery chain. The road was cold, the law my foe. We lived in the smoke where the sun won't go. I robbed, I killed, I lost my soul. A heart of stone, darkness my goal. But their screams haunt me every night. Their eyes whisper truths I cannot fight. I seek forgiveness, but find no way out of the hell that I build day by day. I was the king of the dark and night, but my crown lies broken in the dust of time. For my brothers I die without a fight, but the guilt I carry is my eternal plight. And now law condemned, the world looks on. I pay the price for the deeds I've done. Now I sit alone at the edge of the world. The bullets are counted, my fate unfurled. The fire inside slowly fades to still, but the ghosts of my past demand their fill. Maybe there's peace, maybe there's a light, but the shadow within won't leave tonight. pay the price, my sins are well known. A sinner who falls in the dust alone.
There's a man out in the Wild West. He follows his heart, his soul is free. He doesn't believe in laws, only in freedom. They call him a sinner, a bandit to be. The winds whisper his name so softly. A rider who roams on an endless journey. He loves the silence of the night, the light of the campfire that tells him stories bright. He rides alone through the endless prairie, with the wind on his face and the stars' mystery. His heart is kind, his spirit won't break. A life of freedom, that's what he'll take. They hunt him down, but he's hard to find. A ghost in the shadows, free in his mind. But those who know him see the truth in his eyes. He takes what he needs and gives what's right. He rides alone through the endless prairie, with the wind on his face and the stars' mystery. His heart is kind, his spirit won't break. A life of freedom, that's what he'll take. Maybe peace will call the end of the road, but until then, he'll follow his code. A fighter for freedom, a friend of the wild, with dreams of peace, pure and until he rides alone through the endless prairie, with the wind on his face and the stars' mystery. His heart is kind, his spirit won't break. A life of freedom, that's what he'll
The moon casts shadow on dusty roads. A bandit keeps moving, can never slow down. His heart belongs to her, but chains made of sin hold him tight on the run through the outlaw towns. She begged him to stay, but he couldn't surrender. Wanted in 3 states, the devil in mind. He kissed her goodbye, swore he'd send her a letter, but letters are prisons for those left behind. So she waits with faded hope, a candle burning in the dark. storms roll down through the valley, she swears she can hear his voice in the rain. But there is no mercy, no dawn, no redemption. An outlaw won't ever come home again. So she still waits with faded hope, a candle burning in the dark. Her heart still writes an endless note, but he has already fallen apart. And when she died, the night felt colder as a whispering voice called her soul to roam. The outlaw she loved was long since gone, but finally he took her home.
In the dust and the dark, where the law holds no reign, we ride through the night like a ghost in the rain. 6 guns on our hips, 6 hearts made of steel. Cross our path and you'll know how the devil must feel. No words too bold, no glances stray. You're with us or you're in the grave. Loyal till death, that's the vow we keep. For the boss, for the gang, through fire we bleed. Question his word, you betray your blood. And traitors, my friend, never die good. Loyal till death. From Saint Denis to Tumbleweed, they whisper our name. We take what we want, set the towns up in flames. Gold and revolvers, whiskey and pride, but nothing runs deeper than those who ride on our side. No words too bold, no glances stray. You're with us or you're in the grave. Loyal till death, that's the vow we keep. For the boss, for the gang, through fire we bleed. Question his word, you betray our blood. And traitors, my friend, never die good. Loyal till when the bullets come flying, we ride dressed in red. But we'll go down together, no fear of the dead. So draw your gun or fall in line. Once you're in, you're bound for
The roads run out, the sky opens wide. just me and the wind, ready to ride. The grass sways gently, my heart feels light. A distant gold shines through the night. No walls to hold me, no turning around. Freedom's the echo, a new hope is found. Open country, where the soul can breathe. Endless fields, where the fire sees. Here I find myself, this is my land. In the silence where freedom takes my hand. The stars tell stories of times gone by, of courage and loss, of tears that dry. An eagle soars high, it shows me the way. A call from the wild, it begs me to stay. No chains to bind me, just dreams to pursue. I follow the path where the skies are so blue. Open country, where the soul can breathe. Endless fields, where the fire seethes. Here I find myself, this is my land. In the silence where freedom takes my hand. I feel the earth, I hear a song, a heartbeat of worlds where I belong. No goal too far, no dream denied. Here in the vastness, my spirit can fly. Open country, where the soul can breathe. Endless fields, where the fire sees. Here I find myself, this is my land. In the silence where freedom takes my hand. The sun sinks low, the sky burns red. The world is my home, where dreams are led. Open country, I'm letting go. Here I am free, here I will grow. The sun hangs low, the dust winds blow. Two men stand still, the town won't go. A hand near steel, eyes cold as ice. No words are spoken, just rolling dice. One man sweats, but hides it well. The other grins, but truth won't tell. Fear creeps in like poison slowly. One wrong move, it's time to go. 10 steps away from fate's cold hand. 10 steps, but only one will stand. The air is thick,
holds its breath. A blink, a slip, then comes death. Finger twitches, hammer falls. A single shot shatters it all. Two men stood, but one now kneels. Red dust swirls as silence seals. One man rides, one man stays. That's how the West records its days. Only 10 steps, live or die. The winter breeze, his heart still pounds. His shadow stretched across the ground. The crowd is whispering, but none will speak. A faster hand, a gaze so bleak. 10 steps walked, the deed is done. One man lost, the other won. The smell of smoke still haunts the air. A frozen stare, an empty chair. Finger twitches, hammer falls. A single shot shatters it all. Two men stood, but one now kneels. Red dust swirls as silence seals. One man rides, one man stays. That's how the West records its days. Only 10 steps. A name will fade like dust in wind. A headstone whispers, who will win? The guns go quiet, the town draws breath, till the next wakes up death. My horse is my home, the wind is my prayer. No God and no devil, just dust in the air. I ride through the towns where they whisper my name. A shadow in darkness, a curse wrapped in flame. The desert's my coat, the night is my shield. Fire behind me, no way left to yield. A spark, then a shot, the law won't catch me. Faster than justice, I ride wild and free. I am the outlaw, the last one to fall. A shadow still riding where dust covers all. No gravestone, no mourning, no home left in sight. Only the moon and the stars judge me tonight. I'll never fall. The banks have been emptied, the saloons filled with smoke. Whiskey burns hot, but regret is the choke. No angel, no demon can stand in my way. The wind sings my name when the church bells decay. But sometimes the silence, it cuts through my soul. Over my future I
sun slowly sinks behind blood-colored sand, a life on the edge, forever condemned. The echoes of gunfire still call out my name, and the wind keeps on howling, but I ride just the same.
I've never seen a church from the inside, but I know every name on the graves outside. Stone by stone, a year and a name, but there ain't no cross that's carved for my fate. The sheriff's house, yeah, I know it too well. Spend my nights in a cold iron cell, but no chain ever held me down for too long. I broke them apart when the night came along. But the gallows standing there waiting for me. Yeah, no rope's been tied, no, not for me. Choose when it's time. I played my hand with the devil at dawn. He raised the stakes, but I played him wrong. The town wants me dead, but they'll never see. I live and I die by my own melody. Trail fades into the ground, but the gallows standing there waiting for me. Yeah, no rope's been tied, no, not for me. And if the last thread snaps, I'll hold it tight. One bullet for me, I choose when it's time. When the wind forgets my name, I'll know that no one missed me the same. But till that day, I ride on free, 'cause no cross will ever hold me. When the wind forgets my name, I'll know that no one missed me the same. But till that day, I ride on free, 'cause no cross will ever hold me.
Done with the work, got blood on my shoes. Did what the boss said, never got to choose. He sent me out to kill, to rob and to run. But in my dreams at night I saw dark shadows come. Was it my hand, or the devil's own will? Was it my choice, or fate playing still? But tonight I ride alone for justice and light.
I pay the price, but he won't take my soul tonight. He called me the butcher, but I was just his pawn. Did the dirty work in shadows while he bathed in gold at dawn. But then I saw the faces of those I cut down. Not enemies, but brothers lying helpless on the ground. Was it my hand, or the devil's own will? Was it my choice, or fate playing still? But tonight I ride alone for justice and light. I'll pay the price, but he won't take my soul tonight. Now he hunts me through the land, calls me a traitor, but I see him as a demon, a false mentor. He feels his power fading with every mile, 'cause an outlaw with a conscience is his last doomed trial. Wasn't my hand, or the devil's own will? Wasn't my choice, or fate playing still? But tonight I ride alone with the truth as my shield. I pay the price, but he won't take my soul tonight. And when the morning comes and I meet my fate, I'll know my deeds now stand in the righteous light.
Boots kick dust on a lonesome trail. The desert wind is dry and pale. A 45 strapped to my side. I live to ride, I'll never hide. The coyotes cry, the eagles soar. I've seen too much to ask for more. A restless heart, a reckless soul, riding west where the thunder rolls. From Texas plains to Santa Fe, my name still lingers on the way. They say I'm wanted on the run, but I'm just chasing down the sun. No sheriff's gun will bring me in, no hangman's rope will touch my skin. As long as I can hold the reins, I'll ride these trails through dust and pain. I ride through fire, I ride through night. The West is calling, it holds me tight. No law can tame me, no chain can bind. I'm free as the wind, I walk my line. A red sun sinks behind the hills. The air is cold, the night is still. 1,000 miles behind my name, but freedom always calls the same. The road ahead I ride alone, no
into the night. No judge, no hangman writes my fate. As long as I breathe, I ride one way. The sun sinks low, my shadow long, but my last ride has just begun. If the devil comes to take me down, he'll have to catch me first in town.
Sunrise on the ranch, another day begins. Branding iron in the fire, working hard again. Breaking wild Mustangs, driving cattle through the dust. But when the daylight fades to black, I do what I must. In the saloon the cards are flying, aces hidden in my sleeve. I see their eyes when they start to doubt, but they don't dare to leave. No one calls me on my game, they know what I can do. And if they try to cross me, well, my code is loaded too. Two faces, two lies, one that gives and one that lies. By the sun, I ride so true, but when the night falls, I play by different rules. Two faces, I have no choice. Whiskey burns like fire while I watch the dealer's hand. Reading every nervous twitch, I know just where I stand. A silver ring, a pearl necklace, the pot is growing high. And if they catch me cheating, well, some men were born to die. Riding home at break of dawn, dust settling on my trail. A name built up on whispered lies, but I will never fail. I love this land, I love the wild, but money calls my name. And when the dark rolls into town, I play the outlaw's game. Two faces. Do I have a choice? When the wind howls through the canyon, I know just who I am. A man caught between honor and a pocket full of scams. One day the reaper's coming, but till then I ride on. The rancher and the outlaw, two faces, same song. Barefoot boy on the dusty streets alone. The sunburned dreams down to the bone. I dreamed of gold, of a life so grand, but dreams turn to dust in a dead man's land.
They found me starving, promised me power. A knife, a gun, the dark took over. Taught me to steal, to fight, to lie. A shadow-born kid with no way to fly. Blood on my hands, no way back home. They gave me steel, turned my heart to stone. Kill for us or die alone. Cold voices cut me to the bone. No saints, no saviors, no mercy tonight. The world turns black when you live by the knife. The law won't save you, the devil won't hide. You pay what you owe when the reaper decides. Years pass by, the wounds stay deep. Ghosts of my past don't let me sleep. A boy with dreams, now a man in chains. Lost in the dark, drowning in pain. Blood on my hands, no way back home. They gave me steel, turned my heart to stone. I just wanted to live, but I lived in a curse. I hear the whispers, it only gets worse. No saints, no saviors, no mercy tonight. The world turns black when you live by the knife. The law won't save you, the devil won't hide. You pay what you owe when the reaper decides. The sheriff came with 20 men. The street caught fire, my time ran thin. I drew my gun, but I hesitated. Saw in their eyes there's no way out. The devil grins, he waits for me. I hear the chains, they won't let me free. No heaven but hell, just the endless abyss. The world was wrong, but fate never is. The devil grins, he waits for me. I hear the chains, they won't let me free. No heaven but hell, just the endless abyss. The world was wrong, but fate never is. Footsteps echo clear and slow. The sound of spurs, it's time to go. People's fears, the bandits go. A warning sung by wings of cold. And lights stay low, but he knows where the safe roads go. A heart of steel, a steady hand. The crows all sing to mark his stand. Dark wings circle in the blood-red sky. When you hear them call, you know it's time. When the crows cry and the wind stands still, trouble's coming down from the lonesome hills. No judge, no mercy, just fire and lead. When the crows start singing, someone's dead. Steps through dust and fading light, a shadow lost in endless night. No one sees, but all can feel. The bandits curse the deadly steel. Dark winds circle in the blood-red sky. When you hear them call, you know it's time. When the crows cry and the wind stands still, trouble's coming down from the lonesome hills. No judge, no mercy, just fire and lead. When the crows start singing, someone's dead. Black and shadows passing by. But it's too late. His badge falls down, he meets his fate. The dust will settle, the town will weep, but the crows don't